When I first started in PMU, I honestly thought it would be easier. Having just moved to a new country with a 1-year-old and no family or friends nearby, I needed to start my own business so I could have the flexibility to raise my daughter. So I borrowed some money from my parents, I took a 2-day in-person microblading training and just hoped everything would somehow work out. It didn't. At least not at first. After 2 days of learning in a classroom of around 12 people, I still had no idea what I was doing, which is now no surprise to me, as it was day 1 theory, day 2, here's a blade, go cut that lady's eyebrow open. After such limited training, it's no surprise that my healed results were unpredictable, my confidence was an all-time low, and every client felt like a test that I just wasn't prepared for. It was all so much harder than it had to be. So today, I want to share 10 lessons with you I wish I knew when I started in PMU. Lessons that will help you get softer, more realistic healed results so you'll feel more confident in your technique and hopefully avoid a lot of the frustration I went through. Let's get into it. Lesson 1, stop trying to learn PMU alone. In the beginning, I practiced every day on latex, but I really had no idea what I was doing, if I was doing it right. I would stare at my work and think, well, it kind of looks okay, but I wasn't really improving. The truth is, you don't know what you don't know. Once I started getting feedback from a mentor, everything honestly moved faster. What took me months to figure out now takes my students a week or 2 because they're not guessing, they're being guided. Lesson 2, healed results matter more than your fresh ones. I used to judge my work by how it looked immediately after the appointment. Fresh strokes always look good under perfect lighting, but the healed results, those were the real teacher. A lot of my early brows healed too warm or too dark, too solid, and it wasn't because I was bad, it was because I didn't understand the pressure, the spacing, the pigment choices, or skin types. Fresh brows can be an illusion. The healed brows are what's important. Lesson 3, short trainings create long-term struggles. My first microblading course was just 2 days. 2 days to learn how to tattoo someone's face. I walked out unsure, afraid, and almost immediately felt left behind. It's not that you're not talented. It's just that this industry, sadly, often gives you information without offering the support. Mastery needs time, repetition, and guidance, not a 48-hour certificate, people. Lesson number 4. Muscle memory is the secret to real progress. When I started, I spent so much time watching other artists, tutorials, clips, time lapses, thinking it would somehow translate into better work. But it didn't, because your hands need to learn more than your mind does. And muscle memory only comes from doing the reps. After teaching hundreds of students, I've seen the same pattern over and over again. Artists who practice daily, even 10 minutes a day, progress way faster than the artists who only watch the videos but don't actually do the practice. They feel stuck, they get frustrated, they assume they're not improving when really they just haven't trained their hands yet. Watching teaches your brain, so that is still good, but doing teaches your hand. So if you want your work to improve, you don't need more motivation, you don't need more videos, you need more repetition. So don't just watch, do. Lesson 5, less is more. In my early days, I filled my brows with way too many strokes because I thought it made me look more advanced. You know, we've all seen it, those microblading strokes with all the strokes really tightly packed together. It didn't make my work more advanced. It did the opposite. Those strokes, they just blurred together and blended together after healing. So once I simplified my patterns, my work started to look like a natural eyebrow. Gaps are important. Honestly, less really is more. Lesson 6, being a specialist changed everything for me. For the first year, I offered microblading, powder brows, ombre brows, combo brows, a colleague provided lips, eyeliner, the works. But this meant I wasn't known for anything. The moment I committed to hyperrealism brows only, everything shifted. My work improved faster, my clients trusted me more, I got booked out months in advance, and ironically, I worked less. Specializing wasn't limiting, it was so much more freeing. Lesson 7, mapping is half the treatment. Now, I used to rush mapping because I was nervous and was taught that if you were good, you should be able to do it quickly. But rushing the mapping process meant I was unsure during the tattoo process and constantly adjusting as I worked, which just made me nervous, and everything just felt so much harder. When I slowed down, breathed, and gave myself permission to take up to 1 hour for the mapping and pre-sketch, my work became consistent, my stress levels dropped, as did my clients when they saw I was taking so much care. So if you master mapping, the rest of the appointment feels calm. Trust me on that one. Lesson 8, understanding skin types removes so much fear. For years, oily skin terrified me, thin skin made me panic, mature skin stressed me out. What I didn't realise is that each skin type just needs a different needle, pressure, speed, rhythm. So once you understand that, you stop trying to force every client into the same technique, and your healed results improve drastically when you understand this. Lesson 9, a big one, pigments and machine choice shape your healed results. Now, early on, my brows healed either grey or warm. I thought, is this just me? But it wasn't. I didn't understand the difference between organic and inorganic pigments. I didn't understand depth versus saturation. Once I learned that, my healed results were true to colour, even on trickier skin. Lesson 10, raising your prices will give you your life back. When I first started, I thought the only way to grow was to work more. See more clients, squeeze more people in, say yes to every appointment. And for a while it worked, but it came at a cost. My shoulders hurt, my back hurts, my energy was low, and my days, they didn't feel like my days anymore. I thought I was being productive, but really I was just overworking. What I didn't understand back then is that your prices are what give you your freedom, not your hours. When you position yourself as a specialist and you charge premium rates, you earn more while working less. You create space for rest and creativity and actually enjoying this business that you've built. Premium pricing isn't about greed, it's about sustainability and saving your back. It's about valuing your skill, your time, and your body. Working more is not the key. Charging more for the right work is. I'm glad you could spend your time with me today. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe to be notified of more helpful future videos. You're also very welcome to come and join my free school community, the PMU Success Vault. It's full of resources, conversations, and support directly from me to help you build confidence in both your technique and your business. It's completely free to join. Click the link below and get yourself in there. And if you want to take the next step right now towards improving your machine hair stroke work, I can recommend watching this next video, how I design hyper-realistic brow patterns for every unique individual client. In that video, I'll walk you through the exact thought process behind designing believable patterns that work for any client. So click the link and I'll see you in the next video.